listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Oh, it's all the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Are you tired of riding around in that old beat-up truck, car, or SUV? Have you had an accident, hit a deer, pothole, or something else? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let Marty and his certified automotive body and related repairers make your ride look like new. Marty is a family-owned and operated business, and they care about their customers and their community. Their motto is John 3:16. So stop by for a quick estimate today. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And they're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. You can reach them at 870-352-2443 or after hours at 870-820-1288. And remember, Marty can set you up for glass and windshield replacement as well as PDR, that's paintless dent repair. So again, that number is 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. And you can also find them on Facebook. Need brakes fixed? Alternator replaced? Oil change? Tire rods? Ball joints? Or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out.
Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut daily meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many Gorman items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Ooh, yeah. It's time, it's time. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. When I'm right. Time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show. On Facebook Live. On Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Good morning, what's up, y'all? I had to wake up, man. What a day. Man, it's so good to see everybody this morning. Good morning. Come on in, share the show if you don't mind. So if you hear us say good morning to me, I want to say good morning to you. I know people are coming in, this morning, but man, it feels great outside. It's starting to feel like fall now. Finally, it's starting to feel like fall. It's wintertime weather. I love wintertime weather. Got all my sweaters ready. Got my, you got your long. I wear long sleeves year round anyway, so it really don't matter with me because I wear long sleeves year round. Good morning, Miss Betty Warner. How you doing? What's up, Rosie Lowe? Good morning. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. So good to see you. Y'all sitting at home. Y'all sitting at home and y'all on the road. What you guys got going on this morning? Good morning to you, Aaron Reinhardt. Good to see you. Good to see you, Aaron. Yes, sir. Had a hoodie on yesterday. I know it's getting to be that. I love that kind of weather, man. I love it. I love it. Especially when you can wear the sweaters and stuff like that. I love it. What's going on? Look, cuz Tony Island in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Y'all share the show if you don't mind. We got some great topics this morning to talk about. As people come on, we see more people coming in. So good to see everybody. Deer season is right around the corner. And look, guys, if you're looking for deer corn, go to Stanfield's Fish Market. He got tons of deer corn. And I don't know, how that works because I'm not a big deer hunter. But to you guys that's out there that's deer hunters, Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, he carries some of the best deer corn. They said that if your deer won't eat corn, they'll eat Chris Stanfield corn. I don't know how that goes. Good morning, Miss Williams. Good to see you, Miss Bria. So I don't know how true that is.
He said if you go out and put your deer corn out you get from anywhere else, the deer won't touch it. But you put out Chris Stanfield deer corn, so they eat Chris. I don't know what it is about Chris Stanfield deer corn that make the deer eat this corn. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm just putting it out there, So you want to get out here at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce. He's open Tuesday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. Get to Stanfield Fish Market and get some of his deer corn. He got deer crack. They say them deer like his deer corn. They like it like crack. So if you have a problem with feeding deer and they won't eat your corn, get some of Chris Stanfield deer corn. So guys, come on in, share the show. If you just not logging in, I see we got a few more people logging in. Say good morning to me. I want to say good morning to you. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for the holidays? If you're ready for the holidays, let me know. Are you already Christmas shopping? Most females Christmas shop all year round. I mean, I sit up and I watch KB. She Christmas shop. When soon Christmas is over with, she's at the store at the Christmas sales, buying items for next year. How you do that? I don't do that. I mean, I am a LM shopper. Who know what a LM shopper? I'll let y'all tell me what that is. I am a LM shopper. That's how I shop. That's how I know I'm gonna go buy something. I am a LM shopper. You know what? I'm not ashamed about being an LM shopper because it make me buy it. Because if I got a whole bunch of time, I'm not gonna buy it. I walk around. That's it, Aaron. Last minute shopper. I am a LM shopper. That's right. Good morning, Tara Gray. Good to see you. I cannot go inside of no store and I got 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months left before Christmas. I ain't gonna buy nothing. But if I know Christmas is tomorrow, I go ahead on, I jump right on it, and I do what I gotta do, guys. That's how I shop. What's going on, Zay? It was good to see the weekend, man. Good to see the weekend. We had a great time on y'all Musicians Appreciation, bro. Congratulations on y'all big day, man. Great program. We had a good time. Had a good time. Sure did. So thanks for the invite. I'm happy for you guys. You been there how long? Did you say you been at the church playing now? About what? You been there about what, 4 or 5 years or something like that? But congratulations to you guys. I definitely shop you shop the whole year, says Betty. Yeah, I can't do it, Betty. I can't do it, Betty. Well, we got some great topics lined up, guys, so don't go nowhere. We gonna get into this thing. Anybody got some birthdays? Okay, probably about 4 years. I got you. Well, man, I'm still not back at church yet, man, playing, something might happen pretty soon. We'll see. But all right, let's get in this thing, guys. Let's get into our topics today. Any birthdays? Anybody got a birthday? Anybody want to give somebody a shout out? Happy birthday to them, or anybody got a happy anniversary? Anybody kid finally, they don't have to use Pampers no more. You want to give them a shout out? Are they using the pot now? I don't know. Whatever you want to give a big shout out. All right. Miss Brielle says my baby birthday is Saturday. What's the name? Let's give a shout out. Which one of them got a birthday coming up, Miss Brielle, so we can give them a shout out here and everything, and go ahead on. What's up, KB Brazil? What's going on, Kevin? That's my cousin right there. All right, we got Braylon. I hope I pronounced that right. Braylon birthday is coming up Saturday. Braylon, make sure Miss Williams, you make sure you let him hear this. Braylon, your mama got you something in the car, man. Woo, boy. She got you something in the car. It's in an envelope. It's thick too, boy. It's got a number $100 bills. I know. They was at church. I think they showed. She showed me a big envelope, boy, full of money. Boy. Braylon, you woo. Spanker Johnson. Got all kind of money waiting on you, boy. Get ready. All right. What's up, Kevin, man? What you got going on, man? What's you got going on? Good to see you, cuz. What you have going on special up in the big city of Nashville, Arkansas? Kevin Brazil said, my birthday is the 19th, bro. I'm looking for you. Hey, you having a get together, man? What's up? You know, the 19th, what you got going on? So I know, man. You know, let me know what's going on, Kevin. Happy birthday. That's my cousin, Kevin Brazil. That's right. You know, he the singer. He do all the singing. He the singing Brazil guy, you know. But man, you got something going on, let me know, man. Happy birthday to you, cuz, coming up. Happy birthday. But man, y'all, I am so happy it's starting to cool off some, because man, this weather been hot. It's been hot. Even the 80-degree days feel hot. So I'm ready for some 60s and some 50s. You know, be Saturday for funeral Oh, you talking about Linda's funeral? That's what you talking about, Linda's funeral, cuz? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So your birthday will be on the day of the funeral, man. That's. Oh, I got you. Man, I forgot man, I got so much going on. But you'll be down. You won't be coming down. Okay. Just holler at me when you get down. You know, like I said, prayer for our family, man. We lost one of our first cousins. You know, so just put some prayer hands up for our family, man. You know, it be so many deaths going on, man. You just, especially when you hit your 50s, and you hear about so many people leaving here, man. When you're in your 50s, you know, when you're young, you in your 20s and your 30s, you experience a lot of it, you know, especially if you're in your 20s, you don't experience a lot of it. But when you start hitting your mid 30s, you start hearing about a lot of people passing away, man. I said about mid 30s, you start hearing about classmates, you start hearing about friends and family. Man, it's definitely a challenge, man. You know, when you dealing with death in the families and stuff. And you know, also I think Miss Kimberly, Miss Bria mom, they lost their aunt. You know, one of the CW gospel singers, they lost their aunt. And so man, it's always somebody passing away that somebody know. I just keep the families lifted, man, and you got to keep living though. It's hard, but you just got to keep living. Just got to keep living, man. So we got to get into these topics. So no more birthdays, no more shout outs. Anybody got anything? You know, if you do, let me know. All right, guys, we got those Fordyce Redbugs. Let's get into that right quick. Let you guys know what they're doing right now. I don't know how your favorite football team doing. You know, if your favorite football team, what they doing, how they doing, you know, let us know here. But the Redbugs, guys, the Redbugs, they beat Palestine Wheatley 52-7. I hope that score is right, because I know it was like 50-something to 7. So it might have been 50-7 or 52. But if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But they defeated Palestine Wheatley 50-something to 7 last Friday. This Friday, they take on Lakeside, an away game. Listen, I don't know, because on their football roster it say Lake Village, but when I looked online it say Lakeside. So is Lakeside the same thing as Lake Village? I don't know. Somebody let me know if you know that, because on Max Pro website, on the website on Max Pro, it says Lakeside, but then KB pulled up the roster and it said Lake Village. So I'm not sure if Lakeside is the same thing as Lake Village. I don't know. Somebody let brother know, because I have no idea. You know, let me know. Yeah, so Betty, you said Lakeside is the same thing as Lake Village. That's what you're saying? If so, you know, but the same. Okay, I got you. See, I had no idea that Lakeside was Lake Village. You know, I thought it was two different schools. When I saw that, I was like, somebody must have made a mistake, because I'm so used to them just saying Lake Village. you know. Good morning, Miss Kimberly Perrin. Good to see you. Tell my bro I said good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Lakeside and Hot Springs. Lakeside and Hot Springs. So maybe, I don't know, man. I'm just telling what it's saying, but Miss Betty said they're the same thing. So maybe they call Lake Village Lakeside too. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't know it was 2 Harmony Groves. I had no idea. I looked at Rising's schedule, and there's a Harmony Grove Cardinal and a Harmony Grove Hornets. I didn't know there was 2 Harmony Groves. I didn't know that. We got Miss Erin says, happy birthday, Ali Daniels. Congratulations on your new job at the hospital. Look out for her, Joe. All right, then. I definitely will. You know what? I did some in-service with her. And she told me, yes, I sure did. Yeah, she's working in our admissions department, and I had to do some new hire in service with her. She's a sweet young lady. Yeah, so she brought your name up too. She said she watched the Joe show. I said she sure do. But yeah, definitely be looking out for her. She's doing a great job so far. You know, so all right, guys. Anybody else? No more shout outs. Let's get into this thing, guys. I got something I want to show y'all. And we want to talk a little bit about what's going on right now. You know, I try not to get into a lot of politics stuff, but at the same time, we can't help but to know. And let me see the hands of you who know that the government is shut down. Let me see the hands of you who know. If you know that the government is shut down, let me see your hands. Just put me an emoji hand up. Don't hit no thumbs up or nothing, but just do that. You know, so. Just put your hands up if you know that the government is shut down, because a lot you'll be amazed that a lot of times a lot of people don't pay attention to the news. They don't watch the news. They don't know that the government is shut down. They don't have a clue about that. But so that's why I'm asking, if you know, let me see your hands of the people that know. Guys, we got some great topics too. All right, the government is shut down, guys. And right now, you got a lot of division. You got the Republicans blaming it on the Democrats. You got the Democrats blaming it on the Republicans. And there's just so much division going on right now in the House. You got the Republicans. They've been out. They won't even come in to even talk with the Democrats. The Democrats are trying to. They don't want to approve it because they're saying that the health care is going to triple. The health care prices, the premiums of insurance is going to triple. So right now, that's what's going on. The Democrats said we're not signing it because this is going to triple healthcare coverage premiums for the people. They said over so many million, 20 million people, health insurance will triple. The premiums are going to triple. And so that's why the Democrats said they're holding out. Republicans are saying that, well, they just want to give him health insurance to the illegal aliens. But the Democrats saying, look, there's a safeguard, and they're saying that you can't even give insurance to illegal aliens. So it's a mess, guys. Good morning, Sonia. Good to see you. You know, it's a mess. And I mean, and what really kind of got me is that Argentina, President Trump, he's thinking about not giving the money now because there's so much pressure on him. We're fighting over healthcare premiums here. Our government is shut down, but he's giving Argentina $20 billion. $20 billion. And right now, I've never seen it where I don't understand how they can just allow things to be going on the way they're going on right now. And it's like no one don't ask the questions I want to ask. I want to ask the question, if you want to triple health care, what's your plan? That's what I want to ask Johnson them. I want to be like, what's your plan? Can you give us some kind of plan? You going to cut Medicaid, cut Medicare, you raising premiums. What's your plan that's going to help the people? They can't give you an answer, and that's what's scary about it, guys. That's what's so scary about it. And I'm amazed at the people who's not talking about it. People get frozen. They don't pay attention to it until it's too late. I know I post things. I let people know what's happening. But we sit back We sit back just like a frog in cold water, and they gradually heating it up. And you sit there and you boil to death. But if you throw a frog in hot water, he jump right out. Right now, the water not too hot for a lot of y'all. And y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all don't want to discuss it. Y'all don't want. I post things. People don't say nothing on it. People just living until it affect you. But then when it affect you, then you go on there, you make this huge post. Guys, pay attention to what's going on. I mean, they're shutting down businesses. They're laying off people. They're taking advantage of the fact that the government is shut down, and they cutting jobs. I know somebody who just lost their job. I know somebody who's not working now. They work for the IRS. They not working. They not even drawing any money. So until it affect you, you don't think about it. If people, that's the world we living in right now. It's like, long as it's not going on with me, I don't care what's happening to nobody else. That's what we're living in right now. But believe me, if things are getting worse, it's going to dwindle on down. So guys, pay attention to that. You know, there's consequences on how we vote. And so get out there, you know, vote, you know, try, because it's just a mess, man. It really is. It really is. It's a mess, man. Y'all pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to your politicians. Just don't go and listen to them and be in there on your phone. If they got something going on, go listen to what they're trying to do, because right now, guys, the rich are fixing to get rich, and the poor is fixing to get poor. It's simple as that. Middle class and the poor, there's no safety nets out there. They're removing all the safety nets. Look at this. They got daycare centers are shutting down because the funding is not there now. They're talking about cutting funding for so many different places. And guys, there's going to be no safety nets there. They're cutting SNAP. They're cutting housing. They're cutting all this. There's no safety nets are going to be there. And so if this go through, this is just another reason for the people who already don't have anything to suffer anymore. And most of it is in red states. Most of it in red states. Most of our welfare recipients and all these are in red states, and they are the ones who voted for Trump. But yet, he's not giving them no help. Look at our farmers. The farmers are on here praying. They're praying for something because Trump, they promised them they was going to take care of them. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. So people who don't have to suffer from this, they not studying it. They can care less. But the people who's going to suffer for it, the people, it's going to get uglier. I just put it to you like that. So all I can ask you guys to do, pray for our United States of America and pray that something can change that's going to help people. Right now we're stuck into this mode of people who's trying to steal and rob and do this and do this, and do this. When that's not the case, you're going to have a lot of people suffering, man. I'm telling you. Good morning, Pawan Judov. Good to see you. All right, guys, let's get into this thing. We got some great topics. I want to show y'all something. And what I mean by that, and then we're going to move away from the politics part of it. I want to show you guys something that a lot of people claim that politics, it doesn't convince people to go out and do stuff. Some people claim, well, you know, Donald Trump can say what he want to say and it doesn't affect what nobody do. It doesn't make you go out and do this. I want to show you guys something that a young man did after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. This young man, he got online and he done something. And I'm going to show you guys how important it is. We got to watch what we say, watch what we do. Because he lost his, after he did it, he lost his job. They fired him. Then he want to come back and recant, but it was too late. So let me show you what he did. Hold on just a minute. You guys still with me? If you're still with me, give me a thumbs up. Don't give me a thumbs up. Let me see it. Type down something saying you still here. Because I want to show you guys this. And I'm going to show you how much hate, when you got people spewing hate, and what people think that you're spewing hate. I want to show you this, guys, and it's going to blow your mind to how powerful the presidency is, and how powerful, if a man speaks one word, how bad things can get. And that's why when you are in charge of a whole government, you have to be careful what you say. And I'm going to show you this, guys. Check this out. Check this out. Just listen to what this guy's saying.
Assassinated. And Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I lost it. I was extremely emotional. Mr. President, I implore you, call for a civil war. Call for a civil war and let us do our thing. Let us go door to door, street by street, and clean this country. I let social media and my emotions get the better of me, and I made a video talking about civil war. I posted a video the next day asking the president to call for civil war. Let's try to get this video in front of Donald Trump, in front of President Trump, excuse me. Sir, you took the same oath as millions of veterans in this country. Over 13 million veterans are in this country, most of whom are conservative. We took the same oath to defend our country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. These leftists are our enemies. This is no longer left versus right. This is good versus evil. You have, give or take, 3 years left. If you call for a civil war, the conservative veterans in this country will take our country back from the evil left. You know, I fucked up. I shouldn't have never posted it. I don't want a civil war. And Charlie Kirk was assassinated.
Okay. Now, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I say, pay attention. If you have an individual, that's a normal, everyday individual guy who's driving around in his truck. And y'all, like I say, nobody don't want to talk about it. Don't nobody want to bring it up. But this is what you riding around, individuals' mindsets like that. That's why when you in charge, you can't play with this. You can't play with people's lives like that. And so, you know, not everybody just laid back in the cut, just living. Y'all pay attention to what's going on around you. Roland Martin talks about it all the time. Pay attention, because you imagine a person like that, if he would have got the wrong word, he's talking about going door to door and just killing people. That's deep. And then, you know, you got people, praising that kind of crap, man. That's what we're living in right now. And it's really, 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 really sad that this crap don't happen until Trump get in office. I know some of you guys love him. I know somebody who maybe don't watch the show because you think that, we hate on Trump. I don't hate on nobody. My thing about it is proof is in the pudding. Right now, our country is suffering right now, and this man is giving $20 billion to another country, and our healthcare system is broken. You got places closing down because of our healthcare system, but you're giving other countries $20 billion? And you don't even have a plan to even give healthcare to your people? And how can a lot of people sit back and just sit up and talk like so many great things? This is going to be bad. I don't understand people. You can have people talk about hate, talk about division, but all they got to do is say God. When they say God, people they believe. All right, it's enough about that. It's enough, because I know it's a tough subject, and a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but it's going on. You not talking about it is not gonna make it go away. You not talking about it is just it's gonna make it disappear. So my thing to you is watch yourself. Keep your head on a swivel. And young ladies, I want to show this to the young ladies who's watching. When you're getting ready to go some places and do some things, guys, I want you guys to check this video out and want to just keep your head on a swivel. I've told KB, I'm like, look, when you get ready to go to your car, pay attention to your surroundings. Because a lot of times, I've seen women, I've been sitting at Walmart parking lot, I've been sitting at the Mad Butcher's parking lot, and I see women coming out on their phone. They got their phone up to their head, and they not paying no attention to their surroundings. Check this out.
Very careful when you are going in your car. Guys, be very careful when you are going in your car. Always be aware of your surroundings. If you are enjoying these videos, give a follow. Let's continue. Look at what's happening when you are not paying attention to your surroundings. Look at this other situation. Stick around. Here are some tips to help you. Look around before you get in your car. Look at your surroundings. Always pay attention. Look before you get in your car. Bam, just like that. As soon as you get in your car, the first thing that you do is you lock your door. You don't look in your bag. You don't do anything else. You lock your door and then you take off. You don't do anything else. Do you understand? Get in your car, lock your door, and you put your car in drive and you leave the location. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoy our videos, give us a follow. And as always, stay healthy and stay safe.
All right, guys. I mean, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, just get in your vehicles, and take off. Don't sit around digging all under your seat, all in the back trunk of your vehicle and everything, thinking this is not going to happen. Thinking just because you're in your town, you going to be safe. Well, I know everybody here, I'm good. Be careful. Be careful. I mean, be careful. I tell any of you young ladies that, watch out, because the day you're not thinking, they're thinking. So just remember that. That's just some good educational stuff there for y'all young ladies who out there. Y'all move around a lot by yourselves and everything. All right, guys, let's get into our first topic. Who's ready for our first topic? If you're ready for the first topic, I need you to say ready. Let's get it. Let's get it. Say ready. Yes, our country is definitely suffering. Miss Nicole McGee, good morning to you. Our country is definitely suffering. And seem like you got more stuff going on. You got peace being brought to other countries, and all this in the United States is a mess right now when it comes down to division. And I don't know. I mean, people just I don't know. It's just what it is. All right, y'all, let's get it. Miss Betty, Miss Tony, Nicole, y'all say y'all ready? Let's get into our topic this morning. We got a great topic, y'all, so don't go nowhere. Hang tight. Let's go. We're going to bring the music down. We're going to read our topic. Topic number 1 says, man writes, Joe, when I met my wife, she would never, ever wear makeup. She wouldn't do anything but wash her face, and that's it. Yes. She was still beautiful, though, without it. Well, Joe, when we got married, she had a makeover, and it blew me away. She looked amazing. But, Joe, all the while she had it on, she kept saying, I'm ready to get out this mess. But, Joe, I love the way it made her look, and I would love to see her do it more in our marriage. But she said no. I told her if you did it on the most important day of our life, why not every now and then for me? Joe, she said no. Now, since I've seen what she looks like when she's fixed up, I want it more. She told me I am wrong for pressing her to do it, and I told her she is wrong for not doing it for her husband. What do you think, Joe Show? Okay, ladies, gentlemen, what do you guys think? They got married, and when they first met, he met her on the grounds of, she plain, she didn't wear no makeup or anything. He was like, she's still beautiful. But when they got married, they did that makeover, and he was like, whoa, man. And he's wanting to see her like that, but she was like, I don't want to put that mess on my face. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. And he's like, since he saw her like that, he's like, can you do it every now and then? And she's like, no. And so she told him he was wrong for pressuring her, for asking her to do that. And he was like, well, you're wrong for not doing it for your husband. So, guys, where are we on this? I mean, he was like, is he wrong for asking her to do this every now and then, not every day, but, and she's like, well, you're wrong for asking me. What you guys? I see I got some fingers typing. So what do you think, guys? What you guys think in a situation like that? A lot of people don't wear makeup. A lot of people wear makeup. Some people look good with it. Some people look good without it. Good morning, Miss Lisa. How you doing? So good morning, Wayne. Good to see you. So Mr. Wayne said he agreed with her. So come on in with your comments. Mr. Wayne say he agrees with her. Anybody else? Let me say, yeah, he said, I agree with her. All right. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Anybody else agrees with her? Or do you agree with him? Like she could do it every now and then. What do you guys think? Weigh in. I see I got some fingers typing. I see I got some ladies getting ready to comment, or gentlemen getting ready to comment. I see the little fingers typing. But go ahead or weigh in on it. Again, you know, let's see what Nicole says. Nicole says, so why did she put it on the wedding? That's okay. That's where I'm finna go. We got Wayne says, by the way, great show this morning. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. This is our soon to be mayor talking right here. He's running for mayor, Mr. Wayne. We're gonna be working on some ads with him pretty soon. So hopefully we can get some ads done when he send me them pictures. All right, we got Aaron says, I quit wearing makeup a long time ago. I still get gussied up on special occasions. I wouldn't want Dick to ask me that. Okay, all right, okay. So, Aaron, so what I gather out of what you're saying is it's okay to do it every now and then. You don't do it all the time, but it's okay to do it every now and then. And so I'm gonna tell you where this came. I'm gonna tell you where the problem came in. You know, a lot of women do that. They go get these makeovers when they do a wedding. They get to go take pictures. They go do these makeovers, and you let this man see you like that, and this man liked it. He liked it, and so if you allowed it to go on your wedding, the most important day of y'all lives, I don't see nothing wrong with every now and then you do it for your husband. And don't even let him have to ask you to do it. Surprise him with it, because you know he showed you that he like it. He's not telling you that's why because he didn't marry you because of makeup. He married you because he loved you. But that's just a little bit of icing on the cake, because he said you ain't got to do it all the time, but he said do it, you know, just do it every now and then. That's all he asked. So let's see, I got some longer comments coming in. You know, we got Miss Betty says she should do it occasionally. We got Tony Allen says she can put it on more often for her husband. All right. We got Miss Bria says every woman doesn't wear makeup. It's hard to get those types of women out of their shell. But at the same time, that's her husband. I would at least do it occasionally for date night if it pleases him. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's exactly, because if it pleases him, there's nothing wrong with doing it, you know, every now. I know like Miss Williams said, it's hard to get somebody that don't wear makeup. But it is not like he said, I want you to do it all the time. All right, we got Miss Sandra says, I don't wear makeup, and I felt just like her on the day of my wedding. Couldn't wait to take it off. But I put it on for the special occasion and for the photos. Now, if my husband at the time had asked me to wear it every now and again, I would have done it from time to time, as long as he paid for it. I like that. I like that, Sandra. We got Sonia says, what it takes to keep him, I would. Hey, there you go, Sonia. Sonia said, what it take to keep him, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. If your man is expressing that he like you to beat your face every now and then he could be looking at other women and beating their faces. Come on now. Can the church say amen? I mean, if a man is asking you to, you know, can you wear them heels every now and then, baby? You know, you ain't got to do it all the time, because I know they hurt your feet, but I love to see you in them heels, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't putting no heel, no hurt my feet. Ain't nobody. All right, then. Don't put them on. Don't put them on. Don't even worry about it. Forget I even asked about it. Don't even worry about it. Because I can look at some more women with some more heels. Don't even worry about it. I look at somebody else with some heels. So, ain't nobody asking you to do nothing all the time. And that's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of times, you know, you want to do something every now and then when you're husband come home from work, go in the kitchen and get a Glad trash bag. Go get you a Glad trash bag and cut the arms in it. and put a whole bunch of baby oil and put that glad trash bag. And when you come in the house, you be sitting on the arm of the couch like this. I wouldn't advise you to do that, but I'm just. Woo, boy, hey, good morning, Janice Alexander. Good to see you. But boy, say Wayne, boom, shaka laka laka laka. But it's okay every now and then to do something. I mean, have fun, you know, with your significant other. You know, have fun with them. You know, surprise them. If he wants you to beat your face every now and then, put your little eyeshadow on or whatever, go in the kitchen and be cooking something. I think I'm gonna tell you, one of the sexiest things a woman can do is cook a meal. You want your mom to cook for you? You want your wife to cook? Tell her she looks sexy. Girl, oh my God. What is you doing? What? You cooking? That's so sexy. I love the way. Woo! Blow it up. That's one of the sexiest things a woman can do is cook a meal. We got Mr. White says, I'm celebrating 35 years with the same woman. All because we keep things different. Y'all give it up for Mr. Wayne. 35 years with the same woman, and all because they keep things different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You know, what do you say? Erin said she'll stick to her house coats. All right, Joe, we ready for our second topic. If you're ready for the second topic, I need you to type down the word ready. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Congratulations on 35 years, Mr. Wayne. That's all right. All right. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. All right. Hey, check it out. We got this second topic. It's definitely going to be a doozy. So we got good 20 minutes almost to do it. So let's get in here and get ready to do our second topic. I'm finna bring the music all the way down. Thank you guys. Miss Betty, Aaron, Nicole, Wayne, Janice, Tony. Here is our second topic of the day. Where you at, Sandra? All right, we got woman rights. Joe, I have been with my husband for 3 years. All this time, my kid's father has been in prison. We were engaged to be married, but he got into some trouble and he received 40 to 60 years. And we both agreed for me to move on with my life. I would bring the kids to see him every now and then, but I needed to move on, and I did. Here's the issue, Joe. He's being released in 2 weeks due to a technicality. He's getting out with those 3 years as time served. Joe, I have gotten married and I have a husband now. But now since I know my ex is getting out, I'm actually feeling like I want to be back with him. Woo! I moved on only because I thought he was gone for good, Joe. I am married now. Should I remain married or do I be upfront and tell my current spouse what's going on in my head? What do I do, Joe Show? Oh, Lord. Man. That's deep. Let me see what Tony said. Let it go. Don't ruin the husband life. Just go ahead and move back with him. So Tony says, don't ruin your current husband life. I think it's a little too late for that, little Tony. I think that's going to be a little too late. Aaron says, make yourself happy. Man, that's got to be tough. So basically, you moved on with another man only because the man you say you love was gone. But you really wasn't not in love with him. It was just a fact that you filled a spot. You filled a void spot. That's deep. That's deep. Let me see what Miss Williams says. If you have to ask the question, free your current husband. He obviously was just a rebound guy. Woo! We got Miss Sonia says, I'm here for the comments. I have no words really, but heart loves who heart loves. Because you heard she said, I'm actually feeling like I want to be back with him. You're not feeling like you want to be back with him. You want to be back with him. Okay. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. We know what the topic is. We know what she said. Let's tell her how to do it. That's basically what she's asking. How do you do this? Not what do you do, but how do you do it? I'm going to give my best. I'm going to try to tell you how to do this. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to try to tell you how to do it. Let me read these other comments. We got Nicole says, she don't love that man she married to. And why would you play with that man's feelings like that, thinking you wasn't going to see the other man again? That's very sad. But she didn't know. I mean, 40 to 60 years and you get out on a technicality. Something went on wrong. So she had no idea this was going to happen. She had moved on. But the man who she truly loved is getting out. So that's deep. We got Miss Lisa says, better weigh all the pros and cons before you ruin the marriage. It's hard to find a good relationship, and if he is good to you and your children. Miss Lisa, get out of my head. Because Miss Lisa says, she says something, Miss Lisa just said something that's really important, because you think about it. You got to think about all the pros and the cons. How good is that man you with? Because my thing about it, this guy been gone for 3 years in the penitentiary. He been gone for 3 years. People can change in a year. People can definitely change in 2 years, and ain't no telling what you getting back in 3. So he might have went to the pen a certain way, but he might be getting out another way. Y'all don't hear me. He might have went to the pen one way, but he may be coming out another way. Then you let your good man that you with now get away because you want to go back to somebody that's totally different than they were when they went in. Woo! God dog it. Boy. So let me tell you something. Sometimes a lot of women will go in there and lay up with a baby daddy who's in the penitentiary when he get out because he been gone. Not because you love him, not because it's because he's been gone. And some weird fantasy in your mind is like, he done got out now, and I know he ain't had no woman. And some women will go and ruin a good relationship that they have currently to go lay up with somebody who just got out of the penitentiary, and you are very stupid for that. And the men in the penitentiary, they know it. They get out the pen, they been eating potatoes, and they done did a little few push-ups. They come back all swole, and you at home with your dead bod, and your woman now, she looking at her baby daddy because he get out the pen, and he all fine, and he got the muscles, and she like, oh, I think I want to be with him. Then you go get with him, and he go to going upside your head, because now he's smoking. He wasn't even smoking when he went to the pen. Yeah, what's up, baby? What's happening? He wasn't even talking like that when he went to the pen. When he went to the pen, he got in trouble on a dope charge, but now he getting out. He getting out, He doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Whew, boy. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it 100. You what you say, Kim? What I'm saying? I ain't go there, Kim. I didn't go there. But you gotta think about that. You gotta think about who's coming back to you. You gotta think about who you're going to. 3 years is. I'm gonna tell you, 3 years is not 3 weeks. 3 years is not 3 weeks. So be careful what you do, because you could have a good man right there with you. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think it was Miss Bria said. Somebody said a while ago. If you're not gonna be good to this man, leave this man too. Because I want to say that too. If you're not gonna be good to this man, leave this man. Go on and figure a way to get away from this man. Because what you're gonna do, somebody gonna get hurt. Because if you think you're gonna go tip and be with the man that you say you think you want to be back with, just leave your current husband. Go on and tell him on the phone, text him, and leave him a Dear John letter. Get away from him, because if you go to deal with that dude and that dude still want to be with you, the one that just getting out, somebody gonna get hurt. Either he can hurt the man you with, or the man you with can hurt him, or both of them can hurt you. So the decision you make, one decision you need to make is the decision not to play with both of these men's hard. Don't play with, because that's not gonna be good at all. That's not gonna be good at all. Because who will understand it more will be the man that getting out the pen. Because the man that getting out the pen, he told you to move on. Go and live your life. So he know you moved on. So if you still got feelings for that man to get out of the pen, you the one that gonna instigate that. And when you instigate that, that's gonna cause the whole problem right there. So he got out on technicalities. He's know, well, man, I'm getting out, and you done moved on. You done moved on. If he any kind of man, he'll realize that, and maybe he'll leave you alone. But you may be the one that instigating it, because you saying you want to be with this man. So you may be the one that's instigating all this. That's deep, but it's the truth, because this man already accepted you and moved on. Now he getting out on technicalities. He's probably knowing, man, I done told her to move on, so I know she got somebody, and he may be ready to give you that respect. But you sitting at home thinking about him. Well, he out now. So you better make sure, if you don't want to be with that man you with, let that man go. Let that man go. Hey, I'm still in love with this man. Yeah, I'm with you, but I need, you won't be happy. I like to just keep it 100, y'all. I mean, I like to keep it 100. And so when it comes down to relationships like that, man, that's deep. That's deep. That is really deep. But the ball is on your side of the court, young lady. The ball is in your court. You got the ball in your hand. So there's no good way to tell the man you with, but just to tell him. Just to tell him. Tell him over the phone. I don't know the man's temperament, but tell him over the phone. Tell him somewhere where he can't choke you out. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but you may want to text him, but don't tell him in his face. No, don't do that. Don't tell him in his face. Get how the police go with you to tell him. You get out of work. You get out of work, the sheriff department at the house. He get out of work, the sheriff department sitting at the house. Dude, get the sheriff department, get somebody. Don't tell him by yourself. That's all I can tell you. Don't tell him by yourself. Don't tell him. Tell him on the phone. Tell him somewhere. Go on, get your clothes out the house. Just go on. If you gonna leave, just do it that way. Don't. Nah. But no, I don't know the man. I don't know the man's temperament. But but just don't think you just gonna walk up in there and be like, I'm finna leave you. I'm finna. No, don't. Nah. Don't do that. Don't think you knowing. There's a lot of people done got hurt thinking they know somebody. Oh, I'll be able to tell him. He'll be able to have. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get family, somebody. If you intend to talk to this man, get somebody with you, or do it on the phone, or do it somewhere. Just get the message out, because a lot of men can act like they taking things very well right now because things are going good. You know, you can have a lot of people thinking that, oh, he'll be fine. That's one thing he'll be able to understand that. Then on the next 48 hours, hey, be careful with that. That's all I can tell you. Joe Show, you guys been awesome, guys. I will see you guys back here on next week. Love y'all. Appreciate you. If you like the Joe Show, guys, you like the Joe Show, you want to donate to the Joe Show, cash sign Joe Show Brazil. Every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m., we're here live in Fordyce, Arkansas. So thank you to everybody that logged in this morning, to the people that was passing through. Thank you to the ones who was on your way to work. I have a few people who drive to work, and they tell me, I listen to you every Wednesday morning, Joe, driving to work. I appreciate you. Appreciate you to you over on the YouTube channel. Thanks. Big shout out to all y'all. Love you guys. I'm out of here. See you guys next week. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. And remember, we're not enemies. Love everybody. God wants us to love everybody, regardless of their race, color, whatever. God wants us to love everybody and do that. No matter what's going on, guys, love one another. There's only one heaven. There's only one heaven, and we got to share it. If we can't share earth, we can't share heaven. Remember that. Treat your brother and sisters like they brothers and sisters, not like enemies. Love you. God love you. I'm out.